20 seconds to go in the period. Taken by Chernak. He'll feed it down for Point. Point makes his way through the middle, caught a stick to the face. They're going to call an interference penalty, though, against Hagel of the Lightning. Initially, it looked like they were going to call the stick to the face of Point, but it's actually against Tampa here.
And you're right, Point is wiping his face right there. Let's see where that stick, oh my. Oh yeah, that's a missed call right there on the high stick with one hand on his stick. Gooley cuts him right in the nose. Point just finally saw the replay. I'm sure he wasn't sure at that time which stick it was, because there was some friendly fire.
Referees are meeting right now.
I think they're gonna go to the drawing board here. Maybe make another call.
The linesman
You can call both.
Yeah,
right? Right now, they only called the interference.
Yeah, it's the right call on the interference. And then it would be the right call on the high stick.
Well, the referees today, Jake Brink, Francois Saint Laurent, are getting some input as well from the linesman Chandler Alfonso and Julien Fournier. While Francois Saint Laurent is talking to the captains, or the acting captain of Tampa's.
And here's the whole sequence right here. You're going to see the interference coming up there, and then Gooley's stick comes up and clips Point. Original call, interference.
On the same play, Montreal has a double minor for high sticking. The play's now under review.
Because they called a double minor, it does give them the ability to now go back and review it, and imagine they're going to see what we've seen, and that will be the call.
And the captain, Nick Suzuki's gone right over there calmly. And Marty St. Louis had great calmness during this whole thing. A lot of penalties here in the first period. And here is the high stick, Gooley. It certainly gets wedged in between the right shoulder of Hagel, who caused the interference, and then the shoulder of the smaller Point. And, oh boy, oh boy. A little blood over the bridge of the nose.
Rantanen with the assist, just like Mass Mutual.
The insurance people?
They're more than insurance. Rantanen is working with a financial professional to help plan for his future.
Why are you talking in the third person?
Because Rantanen's future is in broadcasting. Listen to that crowd go nuts.
Original Tampa 38. Montreal is now short for 2 minutes.
So they have come back and confirmed the calls they made.
Yeah, you can see Marty St. Louis. He's going to say the interference caused the high stick.
Which is true, but
He's
also
saying
Yes,
irrelevant.
It is. You're right. The player still has to have control of his stick.
100%.
You would know better than I would. With one hand on your stick and that happens, it's hard for him to have control of his stick. But sticks lower in two hands, and it doesn't happen.
He might be
And a
saying
lot of
the whistle
frustration.
went right away, but
Yeah.
this is all in one sequence. Interference, stick to the face, and then the whistle blew because Tampa had possession and they were calling the interference originally, but
You can see the shaft of the stick hits the right shoulder, is almost at the number of Hagel, and that causes it to kind of explode right to the face there of Brayden Point, who then reacts because he saw it up high in the Jumbotron here.
All of this coming with 12.2 seconds left in the period. So Gooley and Texier will go to the box.